Here's a topic I know I haven't covered before, and that is bowing awning tubes. As you can see, this awning has a slight bow down the middle. Somewhat normal, I guess you can say, even on brand new units, unfortunately. But down the road, it will eventually cause issues. One, it puts a lot of extra stress on the motor. And two, it causes the awning fabric to wrinkle. And three, eventually that is going to keep continuing to get worse until the awning really doesn't want to go in or out properly anymore, and usually leads to the tube being replaced. The situation can be prevented, and some manufacturers are smart enough to prevent it. Like this Grand Design Imagine here that has a center support. Like that came from factory. And funny thing is this awning isn't even as long as the other one, but they still want to prevent that issue from happening, so they installed a center support on the awning. Now, there's nothing special that needs to happen to install one of these. It's simply 2 screws, and as it comes out, that top plate that it's sitting on will flip down, and then on the way back in, it will flip right back onto that plate. It doesn't usually cause any issues with the awning fabric, doesn't cause any damage, but it helps support it, especially when it's bouncing down the road. Fun fact, you can buy one of these. It's not a special part. It's not manufacturer specific. You could just look up an awning center support, and there's a few different styles available, this being the easiest one to install because, again, it is just 2 screws. Now, on smaller awnings like this one, it's not really necessary. Does it hurt to have one? Nope. A little bit of extra protection. But if you happen to have one of those awnings that is longer than 10 to 12 feet, like this one, I strongly suggest adding one. Again, super easy to install, just 2 screws. Just make sure that you're using butyl tape behind it, like anything else you're going to attach to the coach, and make sure you're sealing the exterior of it when you're done to prevent any leaks, as with anything you're screwing to the side of the coach, because you're adding a hole to the wall.